Hello students, we have to start with lists in HTML. So as we had discussed in the previous video that we can create list within the HTML document. The list can be ordered list and unordered list. Ordered means the list can have the sequence of numbers or sequence of alphabets, sequence of Roman numbers. And unordered list, the list can have bullets. So there are different tags for the lists in HTML. First is OL tag. OL tag is for ordered list. Second is UL tag, which is for unordered list. Third one is for third tag is LI. LI means list item. Fourth one is DL, which is definition list. DT is definition term. And sixth one is definition description. Then the second last one is dir. Dir is for directory files, which is deprecated now, which is no longer used. And men, which is again not used, it is deprecated. So let us discuss in detail about unordered list, which is UL tag. In unordered list, the unordered list tag, UL tag, is used to give items of the list bullets. Okay, the attribute of the UL tag is type. Type can have three values: circle, disk, and square. Let us see the example of UL tag first. See, H4 tag, it's for heading. This unordered list, H4 tag closed, and then I have opened UL tag, which is unordered list, and type is the attribute of UL tag, and here we will specify the value of the type attribute. It can have three values: disk, circle, and square. So for example, I have taken circle. Type is equal to circle. We have to specify the item of the list item. So within the UL tag, I should be using LI tag. LI tag is for the item of the list item. So LI Sunday, LI close. If you are not using closing LI tag, then also it's fine. Okay, LI Monday, LI close. LI Tuesday, LI close. UL close. So let us see the output of this code. See, the circle is this bullet. Let us see what is the default type. Okay, I am not specifying anything within the UL tag. I'm not specifying it, and let us see what is going to happen. The default is disk. Default is disk. If you want to specify the different type like circle or square, then you have to specify the type attribute within the UL tag. An unordered list is a list of items. The list items are marked with bullets. Typically small black circles. Small black circles are nothing but disk. D-I-S-C, disk. To make an unnumbered bulleted list, start with an opening list UL tag. Enter LI, the list item tag, followed by the individual item, the item which I want to list, and it's up to you. You can use the closing LI tag, or if you don't want to use, then also. End the entire list with the closing list UL tag. Close UL tag. Inside a list item, you can put paragraphs within the list item. We can put paragraphs, we can use BR tags, we can use images, we can use links, or within the list we can use another list also. We can have another list also. So, okay, I hope I'm clear. The by specifying type attribute in the UL tag, you can change the shape of the bullet. The standard shapes provided are, see, the spelling is wrong here. It should be DISC, which is default. Then circle and square. Okay. Second one is ordered list. Ordered list is used for the items which I want to show some sequence. And I'll show you the example of ordered list first. See again, this is ordered list H4 bold. If I want to make this text bold, I will use B tag. Okay, then OL tag to specify that the list is starting. And the type I will specify. The type can be Roman numeral small I, Roman numeral capital I, or I want to have one. Okay, I want to have A. For example, I want to have small a. So type I have to specify type attribute of OL tag. Then li list item, content closing li, Monday, Tuesday, OL tag close. Let us see the output. See, the type is Roman numeral I. Oh, I had not saved. Control S. Let me refresh it. ABC. If I want to have capital A, I will specify the value of type as capital A, save it and refresh it. So we can specify the type attribute of the OL tag. What if I want to start from 4? I don't want to start from 1. So I want to have type 1. I will use the attribute start. First I will use the attribute start. Start is equal to, for example, 6. I will save it. Let us see what's going to happen. The list is starting from 6. So if I want that the list should start from, for example, 6 or from D, so that time we should use start attribute and the value will be the sequence from where you want to start. Okay. An ordered list is also a list of items. The list items are marked with numbers. An ordered list, also called a numbered, is identical to, yeah, of course, ordered list is somewhat identical to unnumbered list, but the change is that unnumbered has bullets and ordered list have numbers. Instead, list item you can inside a list item, of course, you can put paragraphs, line breaks, images, links, and other lists. You can specify style of numbering for the list item by giving the type attribute. You can change the style of the numbering: small a, capital A, Roman numeral small I, Roman numeral capital I. Okay, uppercase, lowercase, Roman numerals. The start attribute, there is one other attribute which I had talking about. Start attribute in OL tag is used to start the list item from the required number. Third one is definition list. In definition list, we have to, for example, I have some term and I want to explain that term. It's like dictionary, you can say. I have so many words and I have to explain that word. So that time definition list is used. it is actually, definition list is not actually a list of items. This is list of terms and explanation of the term. Okay. So in definition list, three tags are used. First is DL tag, which determines the web browser that this is the start of the definition list. After that, DT is for the definition term, the term which I want to explain. There I will use DT, and DD is definition description. Okay, definition description is for the explanation of the term. So you have to make sure, you have to learn that there are three tags which are used in definition lists. First is DL tag, which is definition list. Second is DT tag, definition term. Third is definition description, DD tag. Okay. I will show you the example first. See, definition list, then the definition term. Term is VB. DD is definition description. It is a programming language. Then again DT, the term, then the description, and closing of the definition list. Let us see the output. See, definition term, description, definition term, description. Okay. Web browsers generally format the definition on a new line and indent it. What does this mean? This definition description always starts from the new line. It is not continued from here. It is starting from the new line and it is indent. The space is left here. See, indentation. Okay, indent. Fourth one is nested lists. Nested lists means lists within the list. We can have lists within the list. Lists can be nested. The nested list can have number of paragraphs. Okay, it can have number of nested lists within a single list item of a main list. Let us see what exactly it means. This is the HTML code for nested list. Nested list. This example of nested list. So I have the main list is, let us see the output for this. This is the output. Okay, this is here I have used H4 tag, heading tag, and here the unordered list is used. This is unordered list. Bullets are used. This is disk. This is circle. So this is default. Disk is default. So if I'll not use type there, then also it's fine. If you want to use, it's up to you. And this is circle. Here we'll have to specify the type. Can you see this list has another list within? The list is nested within the list. This is unordered list. For this I will have to have UL tag. Okay, UL tag. And then I will use LI scripted programming, LI close, LI structured programming, LI close. But can you see it also has two lists within? Chalo, let's discuss it later. And then I will have LI object oriented languages, LI close. What about this? So when I use LI scripted programming and then LI close, then LI structured programming, LI close, here I will open UL tag again. Here I will have UL tag, and within that I will use type attribute, and I will specify circle, and I will have li basic, li close, li Pascal, li close, and then UL close. So the list which is within the list is closed first, and then this li object oriented languages, then UL close, the outer list I'm talking about. So this is an example of list within the list. See, UL tag, li scripted programming, li close, li structured programming. If you use li close, then also it's fine. If you don't use, then also it's fine. Then again we will have to have UL type disk, okay, li basic, li close, li Pascal, li close, UL close. Oh, okay. Here I don't have to close the UL because this item has another list, this list. So li for this should be closed here. Got it? Then li, this li is of this UL, object oriented languages, li close, UL close. Okay, the spelling is disk only. It is not disc, disk. Got it? Spelling is disk. The spelling is disk. Okay, not disc. It should be disk. Okay, disk. So this was an example of list within the list, nested list. Let us see some example. Here's a question. I told you that 5 marks question always comes from this topic. So this is the question. There are chances that you will be given the code, you'll have to write the output, or you will be given the output and you'll have to write the code. So here the code is written, you have to write the output, and for that you will fetch 5 marks. So write the exact output of the following HTML code with font specifications in bracket. You have to specify the font specifications in brackets. Okay. So what will be the output? HTML body H1, term used in networking. So this is, for example, I'm just drawing it. Term what it is? Term used in networking. Used in networking. Okay. After that, what should be there? HR tag. Okay, we also have to specify the font specifications. So what you can write about this is this text will have this text has H1 specification we can write, H1 tag specification. This you have to write, otherwise you will lose marks. Specification. This you have to specify. Then here is HR, which is horizontal rule. That means here I should have one line. Sorry for no accuracy and for the handwriting. HR is for horizontal rule, a horizontal line. But while doing writing on a paper, you should use ruler. Okay. UL tag is opened. UL tag and type is circle. Type is circle, so this should be there. Bandwidth. I will write bandwidth. Bandwidth. Second one was what? Attenuation. Second is attenuation. And so on. Okay. Third one is electromagnetic interference. Interference. Then UL tag is closed. Next is OL tag, whose type is A. So A is open and it will have topology. B is what? Ethernet protocol, and OL tag is closed. So somewhat the output will be like this. So let us write this code in HTML and check what we are getting. I will save it to a particular location where I want to save this. Here only I want to save example 1.html. Example 1.html. Let us open with web browser. See, here you have to specify the font specifications. Okay, H1 is used. By default it will be in bold and the text will be biggest in the heading. HR tag is used for the horizontal rule, disks, unordered list and the ordered list. So this output you have to write when such type of question comes. It will be for 5 marks. Let us see the next question. There are chances that you might be given output and you will have to write the code. So let us write the code. First I should have ordered list, head, title, example 2, title close, head close, body tag. I should have OL tag and type should be type is equal to I, and I should have li here. The li must contain arts, li close, li. Next it should have science. This is list within the list. So let us first worry about the main list. Science, then li. What we have after science? We have commerce, li close, and OL close. So this was the main list. What about the lists within the list? What about this list? But this list? What about this list? This is also ordered list within this item. So what we will do, OL tag I will use, and we will specify the type. Type is equal to, what was the type? Capital A. So we will write capital A. And this li shouldn't be closed here. I'll tell you where it should be closed. Li. This item is history. First item is history. Second item is geography. So history, li closed, li, geography, li closed, and then this OL tag is closed. This OL tag is closed here, and then this li is closed. After that, we have these two lists. Which is in which item? Science. So we will use it. This li will not be closed here. We will have OL tag and type is capital I. Li. What is the computer science? Physics. Computer science. Li close. Li. Physics. Li close. This OL tag will be closed now. OL tag closed. Li closed. Which li is closing? Li for this science. Then what is there? This commerce thing. This list also have its own nested list. So again, this is for OL or UL? Yes, correct. This is for UL, unordered list. So this li will not be closed here. We will have UL tag and type is equal to circle. And li, what was the item? English accounts. English, li close, li accounts, li close, ul close. This ul is closed here, this ul, and then we will close the li for commerce after this. And then the main ol was this main list. We will close the body and we will also close the HTML. I will save this example 2.html and let us open it with web browser. Let us see. My code is matching with the output which is given. Let us check. There is some mistake in here. I should have title body What is the error? I think this is the error. Let me save it. Let us refresh it. Yeah. Let us match it with the question given to us. Is it matching it with that? See, it is matching. So, such type of questions can come for 5 marks. For nested list, from this, and also this is the end of this topic, lists in HTML. In next video we will start with tables in HTML. So for today we will stop here. Thank you.